Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best jigsaws. Starting at number 10. Rigid R8832B. Last on our list is another cordless model. As you may remember, the Dewalt is our favorite cordless model, but it's good for you to have something to compare it with. The Rigid R8832B Jigsaw has an 18V lithium-ion battery that is not sold with the saw. Since you will have to purchase the battery separately, this makes the Rigid one of the more expensive options on the list. One positive that we have to give Rigid is that this tool comes with a lifetime service agreement. If you should run into any issues that are related to the manufacturing process of this saw, you should get some help from Rigid. The other negative, in addition to the price, is the dust blower feature. While the dust blower is intended to blow dust away from the cut line, it seems to blow it all over the place. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. BLACK+DECKER JS670 Coming in towards the bottom of our list is the BLACK+DECKER JS670V Jigsaw. This is a lightweight and low-priced model that is quite easy to use. It is definitely one of the lightest ones available at a measly £3.75. Unfortunately, this did result in a somewhat jumpy operation that wasn't as steady as other models higher on this list. The 3000 SPM produced by the 6-amp motor is on par with competitors. The trigger is variable speed, allowing you to get more precise with your cuts. For the low price, the 2-year warranty ensures that this saw will see you through many projects. The notable feature on this saw is the Smart Select feature, which sets your optimal orbital pattern by selecting the material you're cutting with the knob. This is a bit of a downside for us, as we would rather have the ability to set this ourselves. Although it's got some great characteristics, this saw also has its drawbacks, such as the line finder. This strange little light only illuminates lines drawn by their special marker that's attached to the cord. Number 8 of my list. TACKLIFE Advance Jigsaw. The TACKLIFE Advanced is what we like to think of as a rough work saw. TACKLIFE doesn't advertise this, but in our experience, if you are doing high-end, intricate finish work, this jigsaw will not be your best option. The TACKLIFE saw it has a ton of power at 6.7 amps, and it is quite heavy as well. The weight helps it to have a pretty stable cut, but it will wear you down a bit if you are using this saw for long periods. The LED light on the front helps to ensure visibility, even if you don't have the best lighting in your work environment. There's a variable speed option and 6 speeds to choose from. However, the trigger does not have a variable speed. Coming at number 7. SKIL 449502. Another powerful saw with a 6-amp motor, the SKIL 449502 has the built-in laser guide that helps you to get the accuracy you need. It also has the 4-position orbital option like most of the saws we have reviewed. This is a variable speed saw, how you can change the speed with the trigger as opposed to just setting it and having it remain at that speed. Skilled jigsaw users like having the ability to change the speed with the trigger. Although this saw has a ton of great features, it is on the lower end as far as pricing is concerned. You may be thinking, isn't this a positive? It can be. The problem with some of the lower-priced saws is that they tend to jump around. This saw is not the smoothest option out there. At number 6. PorterCable PCE345. At £6, this PorterCable jigsaw is pretty stout. At 6 amps, it's also powerful. With a stroke length of 13/16 and a max speed of 3200 SPM, this is one of the faster saws available. It has variable speed that's controlled by a dial built into the trigger. The trigger itself is not variable. The 3-year warranty is great considering the affordable price this saw is available at. Unfortunately, it's got some drawbacks that should be mentioned. The most prominent issue was that the blade was not square. This made it difficult to get a completely straight cut. Aside from this, it cut very smoothly, and the cut was clean, but it just didn't want to stay straight. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Festool 561608. When we say that this is our premium choice, we are not kidding. This Festool 561608 Jigsaw is almost 3 times the price as some of our other choices. Festool makes very high-quality tools used by professionals daily. These tools are designed to make the professional's job easier and more complete. The Festool Jigsaw has a variable speed blade with extremely fast 3800 SPM. Our number one choice, the Bosch, came with a base plate that can be changed out when working on a smooth surface that you don't want to damage. The Festool comes with several base plates. This is the first Jigsaw that we have reviewed that has the LED feature. With an LED light installed at the blade, the Festool gives users some fantastic visibility. As we mentioned, Festool makes products with the professional in mind. This is a very lightweight but sturdy unit for the worker that will have this in their hands the better part of the day. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Makita JV0600K. Continuing Makita's tradition of high-quality tools, the Makita JV0600K Jigsaw is a 6.5 amp saw with 3 orbital settings. You can use the Makita in a variety of materials, and it has excellent power and control. Capable of producing 3100 SPM at a stroke length of 3/4 inch. Although it's very powerful, it's surprisingly low in vibration thanks to the internal counterbalance system. Just like many of the other Jigsaws we have reviewed, the Makita comes with a toolless blade release. One of our favorite features on this saw is a dust port for an attachable vacuum. This takes the blower idea to a new height when you can vacuum along as you go. The dust management system on the Makita is superior to some of the other models out there. The Makita does have speed settings, but unfortunately, you have to pick the speed that you want and stick with it. The speed is not controlled by the trigger and instead by the setting. Depending on the type of work you are doing, this may not cause an issue, but for those that like to control speed with their finger, this is not the Jigsaw for you. At number 3. Dewalt JS470E. For all of your cordless fans out there, hopefully, we didn't keep you waiting too long. The third choice on our list is the Dewalt JS470E Jigsaw, which is the best cordless jigsaw of 2020. Dewalt knows what they are doing when it comes to cordless tools. This jigsaw is no exception. The JS470E comes with 4-position orbital action and no annoying cord to block your work. Cordless jigsaws make the task at hand much more accessible, but they generally lack some power. Capable of 3000 SPM, the cordless Dewalt offers as much blade speed and cutting power as the corded version. In fact, there was really one complaint we had about this unit. Most Jigsaw are equipped with a blower fan. As you cut and the sawdust piles up, the blower will push the dust away from your line of sight. Although the Dewalt comes with this blower functionality, it is not sufficient. The line gets continually covered, and it can be difficult to see, especially on longer cuts, where plenty of dust will pile up. Coming at number 2. BLACK+DECKER BDE JS600C. With some fantastic features and a price that's hard to beat, the BLACK+DECKER Smart Select Jigsaw is easily the best jigsaw for the money. Generally, when you look at a value-priced jigsaw, you will have to give up quite a few features. That's not the case here. The 5-amp motor isn't the best in class, but the Smart Select allows you to adjust the orbit to one of 4 settings. It's powerful enough to cut through a variety of materials at 3000 strokes per minute with a 3/4 inch stroke length. You can set this unit to make a 45-degree bevel cut. The Smart Select Jigsaw comes equipped with a dust blower and a keyless blade clamp for a tool-free blade change. The trigger is variable speed, but there is no speed dial or ability to lock the speed. Also, this jigsaw shouldn't be used with U-shank blades. The blade lock mechanism can't hold U-shank blades for any length of time. And number 1. Bosch JS470E. It may not be surprising that the Bosch JS470E comes in as the best overall jigsaw of 2020. When it comes to being smooth and accurate, there is no question that this saw leads the way. In addition to the high performance of the Bosch Jigsaw, it also has some fantastic features that woodworkers from novice to professional will notice and appreciate. One of our favorite things about this powerful saw is the tool-less blade change system. You will not need to get your hands anywhere near the blade, and you don't even need to take out your toolbox to complete a blade ejection. This is a great feature, especially when the blade of the saw is still hot. There are 4 orbital action tool settings that you can use on this jigsaw. The settings allow you to find a spot that works for both the speed and precision you need, depending on the material you are working with. The Bosch is one of the more accurate jigsaws that you will find. The Bosch JS470E is a 7-amp variable speed unit capable of cutting through wood, steel, and a variety of other materials. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.